Hello friends, Pulkit this side from Gadget Generations. I hope you all are doing well, and it's really chilly as of now in Delhi. I think that the winters are coming back. So over here today I have a brand new video for a brand new product. Here I have the Questyle CMA18 Portable. This is a brand new launch by Questyle, and it is a portable DAC and amp priced at like 700 or 800 US dollars in the international market, and it is available for 67,000 Indian rupees, available via concept cart. I bought this unit from them as soon as it landed in India. Basically, why did I bought it the instant it landed? I'm actually exploring Questyle sound for quite a while now. I had the Questyle M15, which is a really good portable DAC amp, and it's really good in terms of performance. And my current audio player in my collection is the Questyle QP2R, which I personally adore a lot. And so ever since the CMA18 Portable was announced, I was quite excited to check it out. So as soon as it landed, I just grabbed a unit for myself. So moving ahead, why was I so excited? Basically, I'm more interested in knowing how do they design their products. Basically the CMA in this product, the CMA18 Portable, CMA here stands for their patented, I don't know whether it's patented or not, but it's related to their amplification section, which they refer to as current mode amplification. So they develop strong output power based with current mode drivability, something like that. And it is actually quite uh, it is quite performing. It is quite capable in terms of real life usability. I have been using the QP2R for quite a while now, and the way that device drives the planar IEMs, it is really commendable. It drives them with ease, even though on paper the output isn't much. So it is a tech which is worth exploring, and I, being a tech freak and being an audiophile, the Questyle CMA18 Portable was onto my radar ever since it was announced. So the device landed like on Tuesday or something, and today it is wait a second, today it is Thursday while I'm shooting the video. So I've spent like 2 days, and the past 2 days have been super amazing. I have been using the device extensively. I have tested it with a bunch of different IEMs, including planners, including hybrids, and including single DDs, and it has been quite a performer. So first of all, I will be talking about design and build quality. So for this time, design and build quality, I will be not showing my face and showing you the product in my hand. So first we will talk about that, and then we will discuss about the sound quality and how this device performs. Basically, this is going to be my initial impression. Over the past 2 days, I have used the device so far for like 10 to 15 hours. So you guys can take these as my initial impressions. I will soon coming up with a final review as well. So let's begin the design and build quality. Before I begin, I would also like to add a disclaimer. This is my personal boat unit, not a review sample provided by the brand. And well, but my opinion is like always going to be honest about the product. So let's start with the design and build quality. So here is the design and build quality part for the Questyle. So I would just showcase the device. The device is over here. Let me just show you what we get inside the package first. The package is quite beautifully crafted. Inside the device was over here when I got it, like over here, and we have everything that is related, like every button has been mentioned over here. And on this side we have the cables. We have a 3.5mm optical adapter, we have a type C to type C connector cable, we have a type C to type A adapter, and there are two small cables. One is type C to type C and the other one is the lightning cable for Apple devices. It's good that Apple has now also included type C port on their devices, so I don't have to purchase different things, use different cables. So I'm just using the cable, the single device, the single type C cable. So over here is the device. As you can see, it is quite sexy looking. We have a completely transparent Corning Gorilla Glass on the front, and on the front it is also glass. So that's why I suggest that they should have include a case in this package or something. On this side we have the different buttons, as you can see, the power button, the volume buttons, the source switching button, and this is the gain switch, which is currently at standard, and there is also high gain, and this is a hold switch. So once you turn this one on, any of the button won't work for you. And this is not just transparent, and we have everything is there are multiple LEDs. As let me just zoom on to that part. So I have just turned it on. Currently it is on USB mode, so as you can see, the USB light is glowing and the data is there, it is also glowing. It has two LEDs on data and gain. One is the standard orange and the other one is the red. It would the gain light would glow red once you just turn the gain to high. And similarly, I can say that the data, when it is being transferred high as lossless, then it turns to red. On the second line, we have multiple LEDs. One is every LED depicts which input mode is active as of now. So we have balanced, we have aux balanced it like 4.4 mm balanced line in. We have the aux input through this 3.5 port. And then we have the USB, which is currently active as I have been using the device on USB last. And then we have the optical, and then we have the Bluetooth as well. And at the bottom we have different ports like Type-C port and wait a second, why is my camera not focusing as of now? Why is it just turning into focus hunting? Yeah. So we have two line-ins, one USB out and charging port, and we have two outputs for headphones like 3.5 and 4.4. And there is this there over here. We also have another LED which glows when I connect to USB through my phone and plays a music. So basically, when the USB chipset receives the data, it glows. And here we have the 4 CMA sections. So once you connect the balanced cable, balanced output, all four of these will glow. And here is the IEM DAC. So basically, it's very sexy looking device and excellent in terms of build quality. I just wish that they should have included a cable or a case or something. Apart from that, it's really amazing in terms of design and build quality. Now let's move ahead and we will discuss further parts related to the CMA18 Portable. So guys, I just forgot to mention while recording the video previously that these LEDs right underneath on the third line, right underneath this balanced rocks, USB optical and Bluetooth LEDs, we have 25%, 50%, 75% and 100%. These are basically these depicts volume and battery level. Once you click the power button, you can know the active battery status of the device, and while charging, the current status is also blinking. And when we turn the volume up or down, then again we see which of these devices is working, at what level we have. And each LED has multiple glow points, like 75% has 5 or 6 levels of volume up and volume. So basically, when you go from 50 to 75%, you have 5 levels in the 75% light to depict maybe 5% or something. So that's there, and I just wanted to add that part as well. Well, that was the design and build quality part for the CMA18 Portable. I hope you guys also appreciate the excellent craftsmanship by Questyle, because the device looks beautiful and it is nicely built. Although I would say that they should have included a leather case cover or any kind of case cover, because it is delicate and it won't be easy to find a cover for it in the market. So they should come out with it as well. So talking about the drivability, the CMA thing really works well in favor of CMA18 Portable. The current mode amplification, I have tested the device with a bunch of IEMs ranging from hybrids to single DDs to planar. Sadly I didn't have any kind of headphones, so I won't be commenting on that much, but so far I would say that it drives products with great authority and great with ease. I never had to go to high gain mode. I remember using my Let's Shure S15 with my 5M15 that I recently sold with AKPA10, because with the M15 it was not getting that easy and that authoritative sound, but with the CMA18 Portable it is sounding very good straight out of the 4.4mm balanced output of this device. I would say with the CMA technology, I am pretty impressed with basically since the QP2R days. I've been using the QP2R for a month now, and I would say that the CMA18 Portable really excels that in terms of performance as well. It is easily driving and providing you with enough amplification for with for IEMs that I have tested. I never had to go above like 60 or 70% of the volume level, like the 70%, 75% light. I never had to reach it to the top, the most brightest point on Android one. It is usually like 50 to 60 or something 70% volume level for all the IEMs, and that all those on low gain mode only. I never had to go for high gain mode for any of the IEMs that I have tested so far. So drivability is really nice. About sound quality of the CM18 Portable is quite transparent. I won't call it coloring in to or emphasizing to any given frequency by any means. It shows great extensions. I would say that Hype 10, which has a really solid bass response and great extensions in the sub bass, reaches to the deeper depths and produces a strong and rumbling sub bass response. And mid bass is also decently produced. It comes out beautifully, and it comes out in a strong and speedy manner. The dynamics of the CM18 Portable are really commendable. Something if you give it to something like the Hideous MP145, which is a fast and lively sounding earphone, or something like the Softest Twilight, it maintains great dynamics. The dynamics throughout the frequency band are really solid and presented in a very fast manner, and everything is presented in a very cohesive manner. You won't notice it to be lacking in any regard, and it just presents you with a captivating and immersive sound which grabs you and holds you to enjoy your music for a longer time. I also don't find the output to be bright or harsh by any means. I found the output with all the IEMs that I have tested so far to be a bit on the neutralish side, and just great in terms of performance, overall performance, technical performance, or something like that. So soundstage, I would say that soundstage is quite open and vivid with this device. Depth is also quite good, not as good as the Kine N7, which is like a 2 lakh rupees music player, 2 lakh Indian rupees, or something like $2,000 or something. So but I just mentioned N7 because I recently tried it at a headphones on meetup, and it was really a great device. So that just came out of my mind while discussing the sound quality part or the soundstage part, because the soundstage of that audio player is really commendable. But hey, that's like 2 or 2.5 times the cost of this device. So basically soundstage is also nicely open and vivid and lively. It is just difficult. Over the past 2 days I have spent like 15 hours or something with this device. I've used this mainly using USB or Bluetooth so far, and there is no complaints as of now from my side related to sound quality part of the CM18 Portable, because it does sound really good. And now I would like to share some comparison which I have done last night with QP2R, the Questyle's famous music player, which is highly commendable and highly regarded as a really good music player. So QP2R and CM18 Portable, I would say that QP2R has better mid-bass presentation. The mid-bass on it, I don't mean to say that the CM18 Portable lacks in that regard or presents you with a lean sound signature, but the QP2R has more strength to the mid bass, a more slam and a more strength and a more focused, I can't say focused, but a stronger mid bass presentation compared to the CM18 Portable. Sub bass, which on both the devices is identical. Vocals on the QP2R sound more natural to me. While both the devices have a neutralish sound signature, the vocals of the QP2R have a more connection to me, a more emotional connection through their rich and dense timbre and tone, I would say. Treble, I would say the CM18 Portable handles nicely and shows slightly better extensions, I would say, even though the QP2R is also an excellent device in terms of extensions on both the sides. I'm really amazed to see that CMA18 Portable, despite being $400 less in terms of pricing, but presents you with a slightly better extension in the treble region. So overall, I would say that for vocals, I would still prefer the CM18, the QP2R. But as an overall device for different kind of signatures and overall versatile device, I would say that CM18 Portable has my heart and my soul as well. Basically, it's a really good sounding device. I really actually preferred the sound signature of this one, and I have enjoyed it extensively over the past 2 days, and I'm going to enjoy it more over the next few weeks or something, and then I will finally come up with a in-depth review where I will be comparing it with maybe the my new music player, which is currently in transit and still held at customs for the past week or something. Well, that's about the Questyle CMA18 Portable as of now from my side. These are my initial impressions, and oh, I just forgot to add some of the cons. So basically, first of all, the biggest con that I have with this device is there is no leather case or any kind of case included in the package. So they should have included something like that. And second, basically, CM18 Portable is quite a handy and versatile device. I really commend that, because it's really good in terms of everything. But the price is a bit of a steep point. Basically, in India it is available for like 67,000 Indian rupees, and in the international market it is like 800 US dollars. If we compare it with the different brands, maybe like Fio or something, Fio has Q7 on around the same price, basically exactly the same price in India, and I would say that it offers a transportable nature and a lot more output power. Although I've heard the Q7, and I can say that the sound of the Q style is the main core point. So basically, if you are preferring the sound quality part, then this device is going to amaze you with its performance. But yeah, there are many competitive products available at this price point, which definitely look more tempting and more feature rich. I would say more feature rich is the exact word which I have been looking for the past minute or something. So they are more feature rich, like the Shanling H7, like the Fio Q7, and at that price point it is a bit of a stretch, I would say. If it was priced $100 or $200 less, or maybe something like 50 to 60,000 in the Indian market, it would have been a blind buy, blind recommendation from my side already. I'm just saying that after just 2 days with this device, because I have been enjoying it thoroughly, because it's just a device that actually captivates you and amazes you with its sound performance. And that's why I am a fan of Qstyle. I've been loving the QP2R, even though its UI is a bit hard to navigate in these times when we have a lot of touch screen devices everywhere. In these times where we have streaming devices available easily, I'm still managing with a 2.5mm terminated balanced connection on a QP2R with that scroll wheel that reminds you of older iPods. So that's all the CM18 Portable initial impressions from my side. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and do subscribe to my channel. I'm soon coming up with more hi-fi audio related content, and that's it. Pulkit signing off. Thank you so much.